O Profano e o Perdido. Investigue a pista sob esta. Encontre-se com Davim no local marcado nos pântanos de Hossberg. Davim precisa resgatar os grifos sequestrados antes que este os corrompa e os condene à extinção. Vamos lá.
Lucas Kreisen, one of our own. He left on his calling months ago, then stumbled back in last night.
Have you met him before?
In passing, yes, but no more. He spent most of his time in the eastern garrisons, and then left for his calling.
That can't be good.
No, I don't imagine it is. The calling is usually the end for wardens.
Except the Gloom Howler. Warden Kreisen, can you talk? What happened?
The dead aren't dead.
Who isn't?
The Deep Roads. The elf wants vengeance. She's planning a crusade.
Isaiah, a crusade against who?
Grey Wardens. All of us.
Well, that's not ominous.
She just lost her mind. Gathering forces. Griffins are there. How much time?
Lucas,
E morreu.
Antoine, I need to know where he came out of the Deep Roads. It's time we flush the sewers.
Olá rapaziada, como é que vocês estão? Espero que sejam bem. Vamos aí a mais um episódio de Dragon Age de Veilguard. E neste episódio, com a Uivadora Sombria planejando um grande ataque à guarda, a gente conseguiu descobrir que ela tá lá nos esgotos. A gente vai precisar descer e dar um jeito de uma vez por todas com ela e impedir que ela faça maldade com os pobres dos grifos, né? Os coitadinhos não podem ser corrompidos, a gente precisa salvar eles. E é claro, vamos fazer uma linda e bonita missão para a guarda, já que tem uma enorme explosão parecendo um gigante furúnculo de podridão no meio do pântano e a gente precisa dar um jeito nele antes que ele cresça mais ainda e acabe com toda a vida existente naquele lugar. Mas antes de mais nada, vamos ao nosso pequeno tal padrão. Pega uma vez divertir, escutar meus amigos, bora se divertir, mas antes deixa que ele já encaquece o coração. Se não for inscrito, já aproveita e se inscreve. Bora lá.
This is it, where Warden Kreisen came back from his calling.
Caraca.
Easy,
Já?
boy.
He senses Darkspawn?
That, and the Griffins. This is your time, boy. You're ready for this. Hunt. Don't go getting a big head, boy. I mean it. You watch those tail feathers of yours. The second you feel Darkspawn breathing on them, you hide.
Essas missões que a gente pegou agora, tudo acho que o fechamento de todos.
Isaiah.
Why would she take the Griffins to the Deep Roads? What does she want?
She was a Grey Warden. Last anyone heard, she disappeared down here.
After using blood magic on her own griffins.
And she's still at it. The Archdemon blood she took from the cauldron? That's the end of Hassan's family if we don't stop her.
What's your name, Warden?
What is this place?
Sanctuary.
It reeks of Darkspawn and Blight.
Embrace it, and it will embrace you. The calling is not the end for Grey Wardens. You're no Warden. You're not allowed.
Not allowed to do what?
Join those who hear the song of the old gods.
You're sworn to kill Darkspawn, not befriend them.
She showed us another way.
She? You mean Isaiah?
Name's fade. The song endures, but not for you.
Whatever you're doing down here,
Davim
I'm sure
aprova.
it wasn't part of the Warden Oath.
The oath says we kill monsters like this.
E é o que faremos.
It didn't have to be this way.
Only true believers shall pass.
You're a warden. Keep your oath.
Whiteout shall never fall.
What are you talking about?
Our blade defend the world.
Feels wrong fighting other wardens. What has Isaiah done to them?
I don't know, but the blight's taken hold.
Tá, aqui é de onde a gente veio. A gente veio aqui, pegou tudo aqui que tem pra cá. Aqui tá trancado, então vamos vir pra cá.
Hassan, you okay? Good. You're doing fine.
Where are we anyway? Doesn't look like the deep roads I know.
They're building something down here. It's almost like... Nah.
Like what?
A corrupted version of Weishaupt.
E aqui. Aqui. Mais alguma coisa aqui? Lá vem. Pronto. Vamos por aqui. Um baú ali, ó.
More at the bridge!
Hassan, let him have it.
Acessa a cidade Profano, área nova.
Darkspawn and Wardens
Fighting together? Wardens, what's wrong with you?
For what?
You conspire with fiends of darkness? Stab out of this, Wardens. You say it's evil. You're following a monster.
Ataque pesado aqui, carregado. Estou muito escuro. Não vai atacar essas bolotas no gente, não. Caramba, deixou a última bolota pra encher o saco. Mais ouro. Será? Sim. Não tem necessidade, mas... dá pra gente destruir por aqui. Já poupa a gente de bastante força quando chegar lá. Força enorme. Deixa eu ver se tem mais alguma coisa aqui. Tem. Muita atenção.
Worse. Even blighted, they were still Grey Wardens once. Old memories linger, echoes of them anyway, twisted by Isaiah.
Pausão. Lá. Já vi que tem uma lembrança ali do lado.
First Warden?
Olha.
What happened? I thought you died.
If only. Gillenane did her worst. Then she found me.
The Gloom Howler? Isaiah?
She's mad. She has the Wardens under her spell. She's on a crusade to wipe out the whole Order.
What about the Griffins?
She's going to blight them, too. Turn our own symbols against us.
These
Davim
animals
aprova.
aren't pawns in her war.
She won't stop until everything Wardens stand for is destroyed. Search around. There's a feather from her own
Quando você
griffin long
convenceu
ago.
ele revelou informações
I've seen her
importantes.
look at it with what passes for emotion. It might jog something.
How can we help you?
She's in my head. I can't hold her off. I should have died at Weishaupt anyway.
But
Give me some peace. That's an order, Warden.
yes, sir. Be at peace, sir.
Only death will free them. We should look around for that feather.
They managed to rebuild the war room. I remember this from Weishaupt.
Isaiah's raised her army. Now the war starts.
Mais coleta. Abrimos. Dá uma olhadinha no que tem aqui.
Here's the feather, for whatever it's worth.
Let's get moving before Isaiah does her worst.
Mais Pauzinho.
Maps here, all across Thetis. Looks like battle plans.
Isaiah's ambitious. I'll give her that.
Found a blueprint for Weishaupt. The real one.
Must have used it to build this place.
Eita, abriu. Por que eu sabia que ia dar essa merda? Eu sabia. Senti uma desconfiança, uma ponte feita dessas bolotas. Podridão. Acho mesmo que isso aguenta. Não mesmo.
Hassan! Where are you, boy? Stay safe! We'll find you!
Ele tá bem preocupado.
I don't believe it. They built Weishaupt's dungeon down here.
That's some attention to detail.
Como é que eles conseguiram... Como eles conseguiram construir isso?
Why did Weishaupt inhabit that?
they're housing a darkspawn army.
Aliás, eu tô me perdendo. Ué. Fechou. Fechou. Que merda. Reforçada. Meio que deu uma ferrada agora. Como é que a gente... Tá fechado. Aquele se fosse fechado. O jogo tá meio que forçando a gente a... Ó, fechou ali também. O jogo tá forçando a gente a só avançar. Nossa! Um monte explodiu. Oh, sacanagem. Tá muito, tem muito explosivo agora. Muito explosivo. Nossa, tem que catar tudo de novo.
Where are you, boy? Stay safe. I'll find you.
Vamos lá.
I don't believe it. They built Weishaupt's dungeon down there.
Got some attention to detail.
Olha o que eu já tava perdendo. Caderno de esboço de pedido 50. Lembrando, você já tá perdendo isso. Ó, fechou. Conforme a gente vai avançando, tá fechando. Ó. Pegar isso daqui. Fecha.
Why did Weishaupt even have a dungeon?
The real dungeon at Weishaupt usually had drunk wardens sleeping at all. Now they're housing a darkspawn army.
Pronto. Pegamos de volta. Agora vamos lá. Estamos mais certeiro agora. Nossa, tá caindo demais essa merda. Vamos. Ainda bem que eu morri então, porque eu já ia perder uma lembrança já. Eu não vi que tava fechando atrás de mim, entendeu? Tá em cima. Tá. Não.
Here, boy. I know. I missed you too, boy. I promise I won't disappear like that again. No, I didn't bring any gingerwort truffles.
Pra cá? Ai. Não. Caramba. Olha de bicho chato. Tem um negócio que dá pra subir aqui. Chave da guarda, amuleto lendário agora. Tem tipo um espinhos nele. Dá pra ver aqui em cima, ver o que tem. Pra cá? Pô, caramba.
Your brothers and sisters are waiting.
Tá bom.
These griffins will be born again.
She's starting the ritual. The griffins.
We have to get in there.
Opa. Temos que entrar agora. Vamos.
I don't see the griffins.
They're up at the top, past all this blight. No time to lose. We have to get this gate open before they'll all die.
More blighted wardens.
I see them. Keep attacking the boils.
Desgraçado.
We interrupted the ritual.
Hit her while she's vulnerable.
The tyranny of Grey Wardens has come to its end.
Esse. Caramba.
A new order will rise.
There's more blight boils.
We have to clear them out to get up to the griffins.
Cadê?
The Grey Wardens will never hurt them again. The Griffins have a new family.
Vai, meu filho, vai. Vaca. Ah, você tá me zoando que ela ficou imune na minha ult.
This isn't Weishaupt.
Mas que vaca.
The griffins!
Don't worry, we'll get you out.
Grey Wardens, destroy those who destroy our cause.
Pronto, desgraça. Meu Deus.
I'm giving him his freedom.
Não!
How? By killing him?
By releasing him.
Tá doida?
We know who you are. Isaiah. A Grey Warden who lost her way. You blighted the Griffins. You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them. The eggs. These are the future, with blight in their veins. The Griffins will be immortal. The Wardens will never harm them again. I will be their shield against the pain.
What about this feather? It belonged to a griffin you cared for, didn't it?
Leave us.
That was your mount?
And a friend.
Did the blight free it from pain?
It drove her mad. I had to put her down.
And you would do the same to these Griffins?
I'm sorry.
Sai de perto, Sam. Sai de perto.
Who's ready to go home?
Sai de perto.
The Feather Brigade looks happy.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Just not sure how.
What did you have in mind?
I was thinking I'd ask my good friend Rook for advice. I'm too close to this. Too attached.
Davin, they're hungry and staring at me. That one's salivating.
Let's do this. I asked you all here to make a decision. These Griffins need a home, a purpose, a future. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens, continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
We're already preparing the area for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
Nah.
But I've also seen another side to them, a protective side. It's only fair to consider a new path. Eldrin?
Arlathan Forest needs a guardian. Sentinels to fight the marauders, the poachers, the rot. I'd be happy to train them.
And now the tough part. I
This is
trust
you.
all of you. I don't trust myself, my judgment. I'm too close to them. But I do trust Rook. He risked his life for these Griffins. Whatever he feels is best, I'll agree to.
Really? You sure?
No doubt.
Eles são da Guarda Cinzense. Os grifos vão voltar para a Guarda Cinzense e continuar combatendo o mal. Os grifos vão encontrar um novo lar na Floresta Arlathan e se tornar os protetores da natureza. De qualquer forma, eles vão entrar em conflito, né? Ou eles vão entrar em conflito com, sei lá, o que estiver ferrando com a natureza, tipo um Venatori da vida, ou com as criaturas. Então, assim, um vai ser uma vida pacata pacífica lutando na floresta e a outra vai ser uma vida treinando pacato pacífico na guarda. Pelo menos na guarda eles vão ser treinados. Assim, uma visão pelo menos. Aí, aqui eles só vão, tipo, comer trufa e cagar e olhar pros matos. Aqui pelo menos eles vão ser treinados, entendeu? Então, tipo, a guarda jurando o juradinho.
When I think about Grey Wardens, Griffins are everywhere. On shields, flags, banners. Then Hassan showed me why. They're fearless, brave, and unstoppable. They're your brothers and sisters in arms. Their home is with the Grey Wardens.
Well said.
E também a gente não vai se livrar do Hassan.
We're a family again.
Família mesmo, nada de fazer maldade com eles.
Son. I love you, boy. I don't want to lose you. They're your family. I understand if you want to go with them. It's up to you. Bye, boy.
Ele foi se despedir. Ele foi se despedir, calma.
How about thanking Rook for all the help?
Come here. Wait, what's that you say? I can ride you all over Thetis when you're big enough?
Hey, now.
It's what he said, I swear.
Yeah? How about we discuss it over some ginger wort tea?
Ai, ai. Oh, essas missões estão muito da hora. Profano e o Perdido, e saia em meio ao luto, planejou corromper os jovens grifos para salvá-los. Deve-se os grifos não apenas derrotaram, mas também impediram que o exército corrompido da Guarda Cinzenta, formado por Esse, tomasse conta de Hossberg e do restante de Underfels. Depois de libertar os grifos, Davim havia se conformado com a ideia de ir embora com os outros. E ficou muito feliz quando o grifo se recusou a sair de seu lado. Uma nova vocação. Davim escolheu colocar os grifos sob proteção da Guarda Cinzenta em Hossberg. Lenda da Guarda do Véu. Se sua ajuda e o apoio permitiram que Davim conseguisse proteger os grifos e cuidar de Hassan. Habilidade da Guarda do Véu desbloqueada. Defensor. Assim como os valentes grifos de antigamente, Hassan fere os alvos dele, dando a Davim mais oportunidade para evitar ataques. Armadura heróica desbloqueada. Benfeitoria cinzenta. Um sinal de gratidão da Guarda Cinzenta e um símbolo de seu compromisso para proteger um novo bando de grifos. Nível 48 já. Vamos bem, hein? Estamos subindo bem. Estamos upando bem as coisas. Benfeitoria cinzenta. Oh. Tá bom o bagulho. Já tá nível 8. Companheiro de luta. Defensor. As habilidades de Hassan têm seu tempo de recarga reduzido em 25%. Quando usadas, as habilidades de Hassan concedem evasão. Uhul!
Maybe tomorrow. Swimming? Don't push your luck. You're still learning how to fly.
You two have come a long way since we met.
Yeah, and he's still just a cub.
Wait till he's a teenager.
It's all about emotion with his son. What makes him happy, what makes him sad, or afraid. He's pure that way. No hiding anything. He likes you, you know it. He doesn't like you, he won't hold back.
What about me?
He's taken a shine.
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, the Griffins would have gone extinct all over again. You stepped up. They have a home because of you.
The Griffins have always belonged with the Wardens. Evka will give them a home and a purpose again. And I bet Hassan's brothers and sisters will agree.
Minha prova.
He says as long as there are clear skies to roam, warm sun to nap, and bellyfuls of food, they'll be happy.
A Griffin's word is good enough for me.
Till Tosh teaches him how to swear.
That might actually be fun. See you around.
Eita, primeira vez que eu vejo um atraso de carregamento. Oi.
You look settled. You like it here?
Que fofo.
Good.
Olá, criaturas.
Hey, Antoine. Evka?
Tá viciado no disco.
I can still hear it. Though it is giving me a headache.
Please be careful.
With the container? It's very sturdy. I tested it.
What? When? And how?
Am I interrupting?
No. Our study of the new blight continues.
We know the gods changed the blight. We think it changed more than they realized, or altered itself after.
It's answering to something other than gods.
You sure you're not underselling the scariness there?
I don't know. We could try again.
And give Rook nightmares?
So what's the blight answering to?
Remember the strange call I heard after the Lavendale battle? It was here, in the wetlands.
We think the source is out a ways, towards the redoubt.
I can tell it's something large, rooted. A construct of the blight itself. An eruption controlling the rest. What that could mean. Everything that calls the blight impacts the wardens. We withstand it. But gods, archdemons, it all adds strain.
If the eruption calls the blight, then it could mess with us too. Spark the calling sooner. We'll lose ourselves, along with the wetlands.
Antoine, you hear stuff in the blight more than some of the others. Are you...
Yes. A little sensitive, but it's not calling to me. Not yet. Like everyone else, I'll know when that changes.
Should you have told me all this? About the calling?
First Warden would have said no.
You're our friend. You chase archdemons and fight the blight. It seems fair you know what this means.
So how do I help?
Figured you'd be in. Remember those samples you found when we first arrived? Based on our studies, Antoine made an alchemical flame. It's impressive. It should destroy the eruption.
Theoretically. At least the last batch was stable. Mostly.
But if the eruption's controlling the blight and it gets attacked, then the blight around Lavendale might respond.
Yes, its roots are everywhere and spreading. I can feel them.
These people can't lose their blight experts. I can go after the eruption.
While we guard against nasty side effects here.
Stay safe, or as safe as you can.
I've no fear when Evka's at my back.
You've always got me.
The blight poisons so much. Water, plants, animals, people. Some would call the wetlands dead already. But they're not. It's not too late. Whatever the eruption means for the waters, we can leave this place better. It's what we're supposed to do.
We'll take our stand in the sheltered glade. Meet us there when you're done.
Pô, os grifos aqui tá muito da hora. Eu espero que eu realmente não tenha feito besteira. Aqui só tem basicamente um baú único e 2 baús normais que faltam pra pegar pro 100%, entendeu? Falta isso. É aqui. Eu acho que é aqui onde, tá vendo aqui? Que eu falei que provavelmente ia abrir caminho. Tava com um cara que abrir, então.
We're not alone.
Ai.
Make it hurt.
Cadê os irritantes que jogam bombinha? É impressão minha ou parte dos tentáculos deles começaram a bugar agora? Foi depois dessa atualização. Última que teve.
My job's done. Your turn.
Que antes não tava assim não.
There's definitely something in here. Something wrong.
Let us know when this goes from bad to worse.
Bem, aqui é onde... Beleza, aqui é onde a gente não conseguiu entrar.
And fight a few darkspawn on the way.
Up on the ledge. We can get at the tendrils from there.
Beleza. Ah, aqui tá limitado. O que vocês estão fazendo aqui?
A ballista.
Well, that could be handy.
We're through. Let's see what's at the heart of this.
Got things ready. Well, that's done.
Ah. Eu quero ver se eu pego na reminência dele.
All right,
Pronto.
better move before more darkspawn show up.
Aí, área nova, erupção da podridão. Credo. Nossa.
What is that the blight eruption?
É feinho. Bem feinho.
Heed us.
The darkspawn are protecting it. We need to take them out.
Damn it!
Davin?
I can hear that eruption. The blight's spreading. We need to stop it.
Davin, what is it?
The eruption's not happening. Just keep fighting. We're not falling to it.
Cadê?
Incoming!
That's one for us. Now it's your turn.
Keep going.
We won't give in.
We're under fire.
Nossa.
This is it. Let's get that eruption.
O lugar chama Alquímica.
All right, we strike and the whole thing goes up. All right,
Vamos fazer cabo.
time to destroy this thing.
É uma pena que não abriu os baús que precisava, né, pra gente catar. Ficou faltando 2 baús. É aqui? Tá. Vamos vir por aqui. Tá faltando 2 baús. Chateado. Mas não terminou a da missão. Aqui. Falta um baú. Malha revestida da vanguarda. Armadura pesada. É isso aí. Ó.
They aren't blighted. Were they dormant?
Maybe. They're beautiful. Much like you.
Ah, Orc. Hi.
We knew when you hit that eruption. The blight around Lavendel reacted. And there was a sound in it. Like nothing we've heard before.
What happened in there? What was it like?
There's some pretty scary things in the Minrathous catacombs, but I have never seen anything like that.
A story for your fellow shadows?
Not sure even the Viper will believe it.
When the eruption was destroyed, some of the bigger tendrils pulled back. The remaining blight won't vanish overnight, but it's a good sign. And this place opened up.
The flowers here, they managed to survive, buried, untouched. They have a chance to return now.
Como se impedir a erupção da podridão, as flores podem voltar.
That's incredible. I wasn't expecting flowers.
It's what we're here to do, to make this possible again.
We thought the Grey Warden's purpose would end when the last archdemons died.
And that time's almost here. It's unbelievable.
The Order is those of us left now. When the archdemons fall, some wardens will hang up their swords. Until they're calling, at least.
So the Wardens are finished?
No, our numbers may get smaller, but Efka and I will be here. Others will stay too.
There's still blight in the world. There's something new calling to it. And to us.
There's blight inside us too. If it changed out there, have we changed as well?
What matters is that if new evils show up, we'll be here to keep them back.
Do you really think something inside you has changed?
It's possible. Or maybe we're the same. But does that mean we'll be the same? You can't sense the blight. But trust us, it feels different. And the sound is changing too.
As for what it means, it's like Antoine said. We don't know yet.
Are you doing okay with all this? Really?
Don't worry, I'm good. I've got everything I need right here.
Me too.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but if there's anything I can do, just say.
Of course. It's good we answered your first letter. And it didn't catch fire.
What?
It may have come close to an explosive, but we all met in the end.
Ah, que legal.
The blight feels relentless most of the time. We see what it does up close.
A world dying, how it spreads. But we keep going.
And look, these flowers can make it back.
They really can. And they're beautiful.
I think so.
Lavendel was named for flowers. They must have been everywhere before. When we get back.
We can stay here a bit longer first.
Oh, yes. I thought I heard birds earlier. Maybe we can find them?
A luz na escuridão ajudou a guarda cinzenta a encontrar o que resta depois dos corações se transformarem em cinza. Missão concluída, algo está por vir. As 400 com a guarda cinzenta, ô louco. A erupção da podridão foi destruída e não afeta mais pântanos de Hossberg. Vai levar um tempo o restante da podridão se retrair, mas há esperança de que a vida retorne ao lugar. Embora não saibam que o futuro reserva, F. e Antônio estão otimistas. Muito otimistas. Eu também estou otimista. 91%. Sabe por que eu estou otimista? Porque a gente pode vir agora aqui no ferreiro. Rapidinho. A loja no máximo. Taca, eles realmente tacaram os grifos em tudo que eu tô canto.
The Blight's retreating. The Wardens won.
We work together.
Yeah.
Let's get you ready.
Uhul! Novos itens. Dá pra melhorar o escudo dele. Temos itens legais. Não. Quanto? 700. Já é o suficiente.
All set?
Tudo pronto. Então, a guarda já tá no máximo já. Vamos vir aqui pro farol. Nossa, um baú. Baú que eu não faço a mínima ideia de onde tá. Poder da entidade guardiã. Ainda com vida. Carta disponível. Deixa eu ver como tá a situação da entidade. Falta 300. Falta pouco. Falta muito pouco. Mas eu acredito.
Rook, I had an idea. I figured it's a good time to check in with the Wardens, see how their Griffin training is coming along. How about a trip to the Anderfells?
Sounds like a plan.
It'll be good to see those feathery faces again.
Destino disponível, Anderfells Alto. Missão disponível, um poleiro para chamar de lar. Vamos ver como é que os grifos estão. Vamos enviar os grifos para Underfell, Antônio, e os outros estão treinando eles.
Bien. One moment. Darkspawn have been spotted. The villagers are in trouble. Rally to your positions. Go! Go!
Ever tried gingerwort tea? I heard that has some kick to it.
What's that?
Well, after a few sips, you start to hear...
Nothing.
Nada.
There's nothing to hear.
And then you achieve Turlum and become one with the...
With a toilet, you end up peeing most of the day. Wouldn't recommend it.
Oh.
What's the matter, Antoine? A bird getting the best of you?
Yes, well, the problem is they aren't stupid. They can't see it's not real. They're clever.
And bored. So you mix it up.
Yes. Yes. But how?
Well...
Wait, what's happening?
Look!
Cê
It's
tá zoando.
Darkspawn! Get it! No, 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 no!
That did it.
Uma nova vocação. Ajudou o corajoso guardião a descobrir sua nova vocação. Missão concluída. O novo lar dos grifos. Eu disse que era um furúnculo muito grande e muito feio de podridão. E demos um jeito. E nasceu com flores. Que coisa linda. Se bem que eu acho que essas flores ainda vai ter alguma coisinha com elas pra gente fazer. Quem sabe aí no futuro, né? E é claro, o futuro é o que os grifos agora têm. Uma guarda. Todos bonitinhos. Vai ser meio difícil de treinar, né? Haja petisco pra domesticar todos. E é claro, agora a gente precisa continuar, porque tem gente que ainda não virou lenda do véu. Só que só no próximo episódio eu espero vocês lá. Então se gostaram, deixa aquele joinha que é só clicar, coloca um comentário falando o que você achou, compartilha com os amigos que é muito importante. Se não for inscrito no canal, já aproveita, se inscreve e ativa o sininho para receber a notificação dos próximos vídeos. Muito obrigado e até o próximo.